Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. Hope you all are having a good Monday. Let me lower my cam. Let me lower this. So, ah, that's good. You can see enough of my room, I guess. It's mostly so I'm sitting at a good angle. But yeah, we're gonna get started in just a second. Just a second. Streaming a little earlier again today on this beautiful Monday. It's very sunny here in California. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Too hot for me, so I'm staying indoors, which I would be doing anyway. I got my fan on though. Um, I didn't know what to play, and then I had this wonderful idea. I was like, what if I just play some Dead Cells? So we're gonna play some Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a roguelike, which means if you die, you start over. The only progress you make are with upgrades you find in the game. So weapon blueprints, and you can buy upgrades for health flasks and other stuff like that. And that carries over. And some money, like you find money that you use to buy these upgrades. You don't keep all of it when you die or when you beat the game, but you keep some of it. And the more upgrades you buy, the more money you can carry over. It's a whole thing. I played it on PS4. My primary save is on PS4, but I'm not playing on PS4. Obviously, I'm playing on PC. Uh, because I like playing on PC, and my stream setup is I'm more comfortable with the setup here than streaming it from the PlayStation. So So basically, I'm starting a fresh save on PC, which is always fun. But I've played it. I played it before, but I've never played it on PC. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get some early game stuff. I'm kind of curious if they've changed anything since I've played it. I played it when it came out, so 2018. But wait, 2018? Yeah, I guess it did come out in 2018. But they've added some stuff since then. They've made some adjustments to weapons, nerfs, etc. So yeah, we're gonna switch over to that. I already have it up. Boom! Wow, love to see it. Um, I might bop out of the game to move my camera around, depending on I don't remember what. I think all the health bar stuff is in the lower corner, so think I should be okay. Yeah. Oh, let me get chat up on my phone because I don't have a second monitor, so I can't monitor it up here or something. So it's fine. I have a phone. I have a phone that works. Let's just pull that up. Hey, there I am. And I'm muted. If the audio mix is too hot, meaning it's more gameplay than my voice, let me know. I will make adjustments. If the gameplay is too low, let me know. I will make adjustments. Alright. So we can't do any of these, the custom mode or the daily challenge, because, we're noobs. This is a very good game, though. That sells rules. There's me. Just a pile of dead cells. Jump. Sword. Gotta roll. Woo! Yeah, wow. I always go back and forth between using the analog stick to move and using the D-pad to move. We're gonna use the D-pad for right now. I think I use when I play on the PS4. Obviously, on the PS4, the D-pad is higher up, so the D-pad on the Xbox is fine, but it just I don't know. I think I would have to get used to it before I can. So they murdered me. Storylines. Alright, so they're trying to tutorialize the game stuff, but I've already played it. I remember her. This game has capital H humor. Not all of it is great, but it's not bad either. Alright. Alright, it's all coming back to me. So these portals, you find them in the level, and it basically helps you move around the level faster. Well, I can't get up there. That's another thing that carries over from playthroughs. You get certain traversal upgrades. That's food. Ooh, so I got my first trap. So sometimes enemies will drop stuff like that too. It's very fun. So those white orbs I'm collecting, those are cells, and that's what you use to upgrade or buy upgrades for your weapons. Let me wipe my nose. Sorry, gross. So moist. Okay, we're back. And so yeah, this is my equipment. This is the starter sword, starter bow. Obviously, as you lock more things, you can have a different starter. Like it's always random though, unless you're playing a custom mode. So that's what kind of makes it fun too. It's like, oh, I got the oil sword that douses enemies in oil. And then if I use a fire attack, it'll set them ablaze. Oh wait, did I mute the gameplay? Shoot, I did not. Wow, I keep forgetting to do that. I should just do that from the start. How embarrassing. Glad I realized that before. That would have been awful. I'd have been so mad. So mad! Scrolls of Power. We're gonna go Brutality right now. Yeah, Scroll of Power. That's like stat upgrades. So, different equipment have different, like, so purple is tactics, red is brutality, and green is survival. And depending on the upgrades you pick up, the scrolls you pick up, words, affects those stats. Ooh, he almost got me. Shield guys are always the toughest enemies in any game. See how that portal opened up? So now I can go back to that portal that I found. Or that one. Speaking of which, I might go there because there is a weapon over there, see? Oops. There you go. Sensitivity is a little finicky on the analog sticks. Ah! Got him. I'm actually curious how well I'm gonna. Oh man. Curious how well I'm gonna do, just because it's been so long since I played from the start. Here's a shop. Can't kill him. And I can't afford anything. I am poor. So this is the next area, but we're not ready to go there yet. So we're not gonna go there. Oh, there's a scroll of power here. So that's typically one thing I'll do before I leave an area. I'll open the map up, take a little look around, and oh, okay, there's something over here. Didn't go that way last time. This is a common tactic I use, leaping up to the previous floor so I can slam down. This game rules. So I've beaten Dead Cells on the base difficulty a few times on PS4. I say base difficulty because unbeknownst to a lot of people who have not beaten the game, once you beat the game, you unlock this thing called boss cells. Oh, I can't go up there because I don't have this upgrade, but I can tickle it. All right. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. I mean, there's areas that are still grayed out, but the goal of Dead Cells, that's a tough one. I obviously it's to beat it, but I guess it's to beat it, but also to find new weapon upgrades and to beat it repeatedly, because when you beat the game, you unlock what's called a boss cell, and that boss cell is basically like hard mode. And there's up to 5 boss cells. So when you beat it on boss cell 1, you get boss cell 2, and then there's more challenging enemies. There's like harsher penalties if you die or lose health or lose, or if you die in a level, etc. But for the most part, it's a really straightforward action game. You're just going through. There's a little exploration, but for the most part, you're just going through fighting bosses, fighting enemies. And if you die, you start over. It's very good though. Highly recommend it. I'm playing it from the very beginning, so I can get a look at it. I'm the collector, and I'm the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me cells. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me, and I'll introduce you to some experimental items. So once you clear a level, you come to this area, and you have things that you can unlock with the cells you get in the level. So you'll pick up cells, and then you'll spend them. So the next upgrade for the health flask. So the health flask is, as the name implies, a health flask. You will be able to use it in a level to replenish your health. Not all of it, some of it. So we don't have any weapons yet because we haven't found any blueprints yet. But I could put these 4 cells into the next health flask, so I'll just do that, just because we only have 9, and it doesn't matter. Well, hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. So this guy, or gal, I guess I don't actually know, they will give you mutations. Mutations are like, I guess they're like stat upgrades. Let's just look at them. So you start off with a few, but you do find more as you play. So if we get this one, we get 200 plus 212 DPS for 8 seconds after killing an enemy, which is pretty useful if you're in a crowd. Killer Instinct reduces the cooldown on your skills by 0.62 seconds for each enemy killed in melee combat. Hunter's Instinct decreases skill cooldowns for each enemy killed without using melee attacks. So basically, if you're using ranged weapons or traps. Blind Faith reduces the cooldown on your skills. Each successful parry, so that's if you're using a shield. Necromancy, recover 0.2 HP when an enemy dies, reduces your infection level when you kill a boss. And Idar Orus Leox. Saves one time if you die prematurely, cannot be dropped once picked up. So usually you can... I've actually never used this one, but I'm still not going to use it, because I want to win. We're just going to go with this one for right now. I mean, we'll probably die soon, because the next area is pretty tough with... oh, this is where you go. So after a level, if you have used any of your flask, you can come here and refill. But we don't need it right now. Don't need it. Alright, next, Promenade of the Condemned. God, I'm like having flashbacks to like the first time I played it. This level. It's tough. It's tough. I actually think it's probably one of the tougher levels, even like when I'm replaying it after having beaten the game. That's just because of the enemy types you find. Like these little flying enemies. I hate them. And these guys teleport. They're tough. Tough! I think enemies take more damage if you attack them from behind. Oh. When that exclamation point is over their head, that means they're about to attack, so you better block. Oh. Or roll. Woo. Ooh, got him. It's very satisfying to just do that ground slam thing. It feels good every time. I can't reach it. You do unlock a double jump later. Spoilers, I guess. Eee. So when you do die, you don't just die. You also drop all the cells you're carrying, which is very tragic if you're saving up cells, or if you find a really cool blueprint. So the blueprints are basically like weapons that then you can use later in a level. They drop randomly, so it's like if you drop one, it's like, I don't know when I'm gonna find that again, and it's painful. All right, so increase 70%. We don't have any survival weapons, but yeah, let's go tactics. Hey, you there! There's water running through my cell. Cool. I think something in the water touched my leg. Help! Oh my. Sometimes you find a little flavor in the level. Doesn't really add anything, but you know. It's there if you like that sort of thing. Alright, so this little area is done, so rather than running back, we can use the teleporter. Just loop our way back. It's usually pretty important, like if you're going to go down a level, it's pretty important to like make sure you activate the teleporter first. And you just activate it just by running past it, and it turns on. Ooh, see, we got our first blueprint. Explosive decoy. I do not like decoys. I barely use them. But it's better than nothing. Ah! So we can't use this yet. This is another upgrade. Oops, I pressed RT instead of. So we cannot go any further because we do not have this upgrade yet. But I think we know where to find it. Uh-oh. Woo! We did it! One thing I will say is that these like little mini bosses you find in the level, I think they made them a little easier because they used to spawn a lot of enemies and they don't really do that anymore. Alright, so now we can use this instead of just tickling it. Cool. So I'm glad they made it a little easier. Just so people aren't discouraged like right out the gate, like when they start playing it. I wasn't discouraged just because the game was so much fun to play, but I can see some people who don't play a lot of roguelikes kind of being like, okay, I think I'm good. Ash! Oh. Poop. I haven't found any better swords yet. Oh, got another. Oh, speak of the devil. Got a new sword, blood sword. I was like, huh. Oh, hey, easy there, big guy. Ah! And we got another Spartan sandals. Not my favorite weapon either. Not fun. I think they actually did change them a little bit, but I haven't played the game since they did that, so we'll get a look at it. We don't have this rune either. Ugh. Ooh, whoa! I could have slammed right into those spikes. I was very fortunate I didn't. Got our portal. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, we don't have to upgrade for that. Oof! One of those little granolas for my cereal stuck on my throat. Oh, okay, much better. So yeah, as you can see, there's like a lot of stuff that you just can't access on a first playthrough because you haven't unlocked it yet. But you know, ooh, we got our first weapons, so we can take the electric whip or the ice cream. We're taking ice cream. Easy choice. An electric whip's fun, but we need a. I'd rather have another ability. If I were to like die right now, I would lose 24 cells. You have any idea how tragic that would have been? Stop. So let's hope I don't die. Especially since right now our health flask will only heal us once. So as you unlock it, as you upgrade it more, you can use it to, you can drink it more in a level. So I think you can get it up to 4 times. All right, this area is done. And we got a portal here. Want to go back and see if we missed anything, which we did not. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Ramparts. Ramparts might be. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. I do like it a lot. So these doors, they actually added these in a later update. But if we had gotten here in under 8 minutes, we would have been able to get into this door. There'd be some cool items in here. If we had defeated 60 enemies without being hit, again, we would have had access to that door. But we didn't. Sucks. All right, we got some cells, so we can unlock Bloodsword right now. Let's just do that. Let's put some more into the. Not really a fan of it. Let's just put the rest into the health flask. Alright. So we can switch out our rusty sword for our blood sword. Woo-hoo. Let's see what stats they have. So that's another thing. The stats on the weapons you find change depending on when you get it. So sometimes it'll have like a different effect. So look. The ice grenade. It freezes enemies, but biters crawl from the dead. So biters are like these little worm things that attack your enemies. Really disgusting. But sometimes it's just maybe it'll do more damage. Maybe fire will do more damage to frozen enemies. Maybe it increases your DPS if you use your melee weapon. It changes, and you can eventually you can re-roll these stats for a cost. Wolf Trap, which was the trap I've been throwing down, so that'll immobilize enemies and increase the damage they take. So I don't know if you noticed the last time I used it, but the DPS, the damage, there was like a plus 53 damage next to them, which is useful especially if you're fighting a boss. You need those extra damage. The blood sword, the victim's remains explode, so that's good. 14 damage, not a ton, but not nothing. We can get another mutation. Dead Inside used to be very popular. They had to actually nerf it, so food no longer heals you. That was not there before. At first, it was just plus 50% HP. So like that was like a guaranteed one that everyone took, including myself. But now it's like, that trade-off is a little harsh, especially early game. I think if you're playing later, that's less of an issue. Necromancy is pretty good. We're gonna take that. Still. So if your health is down, the health flask, it'll refill your health flask, but also heal you. My health flask was full, so I didn't need to refill, but I did take a hit there. Alright, ramparts. Let's do the dang thing. Let me make sure I muted myself. I don't know why I'm just paranoid now. Yes. I did. Just making sure. I have done that before. Ooh, hello. I must have missed the party. Cool. Oh, got a boss. Just taking damage. Oh, got a rune. Alright, so now we can use the custom mode, which was in the main menu. Ooh, this is a new enemy. I've never seen this before. Must have added him in a later update. I have to be careful. I don't want to fall down again. So as you can see, I'm recovering health as I kill enemies. Always cool. You love to see it. So that's another thing. The levels are randomly generated. So sometimes you end up in a situation where a door just leads to nothing. But the layout changes with each run, so it's not a matter of memorizing where something is or someone is. It's gonna change. That was an accident. Ah! Ah! Those things suck. Those flying enemies, especially when they just start biting you. It's like, all right, this is the boss, but we're not done here. We're not done with the level. We could leave right now, but let's finish exploring. But it is good. Like sometimes, especially if the area is particularly challenging, it's good to like find the exit. So if like you need to bug out early, you can. But we don't need to leave it up. We're just getting started. Ooh, look at all these enemies. Oh. Alright, we handled that. We did it. We did our thing. Oh, psych. Ooh. These shield guys. Oh, I hate them. Alright, what's this? Frostbite. I don't think I've ever used that. I don't think I've ever found that even in the PS4 version. So it's another new one. Very cool. Oh, we were just down there. Ah! Ah! Okay. Let's put some into survival. I usually go for a mix of survival and brutality. Usually leaning a little more towards survival for my Dead Cells runs. Ah! That was a panic. That was a panic grenade. I did not need to use that. So if you open a door right next to an enemy, it'll stun them. So it's usually pretty smart to wait. Usually I'm going as fast as I can though, so I don't always wait. Ah, I should have dodged. Those green zombies give me the most trouble for whatever reason. Is there something down here? No, it's just a hole. I should have. Guessing I should have dodged. Prisoner, a young woman. Prisoner 6,541. She's clutching something in her fist. Okay, so sometimes you gotta check the environment. Sometimes you'll just find something cool. So dodging plants a bomb, 38 damage. Ooh, we'll take that. We're gonna take it no matter what because we just have the default. Well, he just fell. I don't know why, but... Alright. Gonna keep moving, keep on grooving. Oh. Can I get here? We do not have this rune! Ah! But that guy can still attack me. How's that fair? So that's a little bomb that I dropped. Very cool. Secrets! We like secrets. Oh no! Ah! I hate those little flying guys. Alright, we're doing alright. For a first run. My actual first run on PS4 is not this smooth at all. It took me a few tries. But that's one of the cooler. Oh man, he dodged my attack. Come here, get into my trap. Yes, stupid. That's one of the things I like about Dead Cells is that you can actually feel yourself getting better, which it's been a while since a game has done that for me, where like I'm just like I feel the difference just in how I approach encounters. Cause there was like a point where I was just like, man, I'm never gonna be that good at this game. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna beat it, but it's fun to play, so I just kept playing it. We're not gonna buy anything. But like I think within a few days of owning it, I beat the first boss. I think I actually beat the first boss on stream. I was streaming off of PS4, and I came to the boss and beat it. I was not expecting. Ah! I was not expecting. Let's see if I can do it again. I had a few more upgrades though. But I was also worse at the game, so. Got a chicken. Drumstick. Whoa! Almost went over the edge. Alright, that's the end of the level. So let's find that portal. Or let's find a portal that'll take us to the first boss. Wait, did I explore down here? Let's double check. No, we didn't. Oh yeah, I couldn't. Duh. Right. I should have known. Alright. Let's do it. Frostbite. Enemies suffer 64 DPS while they are slowed down. Interesting. I don't think I have this on the PS4 version. So they must have added that. Alright, let's get the health class upgraded too, so now we can heal ourselves twice. It might be useful for this next fight. And I'll put 2 into Frostbite. Alright, we can get one more mutation. We don't have a shield, so that's useless. Ammo for weapons. Oh, that's useful. That's not useful. Alright. We don't need it. All healed up. Alright, Black Bridge. Where we will fight or face the concierge. Alright, let's see if we can beat him. We got some good slow down abilities, so I think we got a shot. We do have the starter bow, which is not great. Ah, shit! Okay. They suck. I'm out of ammo. We're not doing that bad. No. Oh, ooh, got him. Oh, no. Shoot. Can't jump. Oh, dang. I was trying to go for the there's an achievement if you don't get hit by him. I was like, man, I might get it. He is almost dead, but don't count him out. There's been a few times where he's been almost dead, and I've slipped up and almost died myself. And he only hit us once so far. Yes! Ah! Woo! Hey, Andy! We did it! Frost Blast! Yes. Take this stupid bow. An artifact. Challenge rune. So now we can use the challenge runes. I actually might do that before I go. We'll take a look at the challenge room. Got a new wolf trap, so that can replace the old one, just because it's better. So this one, plus 15% damage. My old one, whatever. It's better. We got a new blueprint. Flint. That's another weapon I didn't unlock in the PS4 version. That's very funny. I just kind of assumed that I would be finding blueprints that I had already found. I already found 2 of them that I've never seen before. So the blacksmith, you only find him at the end of a boss level. We're super early in the game, so putting cells into the legendary forge is kind of useless, especially since, like, look, we need 500 to increase the quality, which at this stage in the game, no. Alright, Flint. Hold the attack to inflict a critical hit and create a flaming trail. I've never seen this before, but I'm interested. Actually, let's get gold reserves. And let's put the rest into Frostbite. Yeah, we can't get any more mutations, but I'm pretty happy with those we have. Alright. So eventually, when we find more runes, which runes are basically the upgrades that carry over that help with traversal. So, man, my allergies. My nose was itching so bad this morning. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, runes are like traversal stuff. So like there's a slam rune, which I don't even. That's probably not the name, but you can slam from the ground and like it'll like break a certain piece of the ground. And there's like a double jump one. Not a double jump. It's like increased double jump. You can already double jump. But yeah, let's keep going. Stilt Village. Stilt Village is really challenging. But for some reason, I like it. I like the look. But if I die here, that's why. It's because, you know, it's hard. Alright, let's... Ah! See? Told you, it's hard. Off to a great start. Ah! And they're not messing around. They must want me to die or something. Alright. Alright, we got our bearings. We're good. We're good. Every flying enemy in this game is the worst. Oh god, this... I need to get out of there. Those buccaneer guys suck. They have like a range attack that sucks, and their melee attack sucks even more. This game can get mean. And chaotic. I just don't want to be hit. And guess what happened? Ah! I'm just making mistakes. Alright. Gotta go in here. Look at him. I don't want that smoke. I don't want it. I wasted that grenade. Ah! Oh, man. No fair. Ah! Bruh. Ah, no. Ah, shit. This guy might kill me. Ah. Look at that. I almost died, y'all. That man was determined to kill me. Why? I don't know. I did nothing to him. Apologies for the sniffles. Allergies. Ah! Ah! I just used a grenade there. I'm like, ah, I don't want to deal with this right now. The ice attacks are helping though. Please die, please die! Okay. I just wanted him to go away. Please, I have a family. Please, just die. This is a shop, I think. Yes. Shop. We don't need that right now. I do have 16,000 credits though, so if we find a weapon shop, I'll probably spend some points there. Oh, there's a chest. Well, let's go get it. What do you say, fellas and fellies? Fellows. Fellows, more neutral. Ah! I don't want to lose these cells. No, no, no! Fuck. Mother. Hate him. Well, let's look. Frost Blast 4 freezes enemies in front of you, no damage if the target is already frozen, blah blah blah. Add plus 100% damage to a poison target. The one I have plus 30% damage. And then this is a turret, the Sinew Slicer. Fires spinning blades. 30% damage to a frozen target. I might just go for the ice blast upgrade just because I like the wolf trap and the ice grenade. Where's the portal? Oh, there it is. There you are! Silly bugger. Alright. Let's put some into brutality. Putting a lot into survival. For good reason. Ooh, he's dead. And a blueprint! Heart of Ice. Another one I've never seen before. That's so weird. Ah! No! They're just too fast. Zombie! No, no, no! Key room. I did not want to use a grenade there. I wanted to use the... Oh, it's just right there underneath some spikes, or above some... Wait, no, it is underneath the spikes. Words are hard sometimes, y'all. Words are hard. Ah! I forgot about that downward smash, lighting everything on fire. This is very useful. Ah, no, no, no! I'm telling you, these guys are tough. I don't want to use my last flask just yet. So we'll save that. Whee! Dead. Ah! Stupid bug. Ugh. Bugs just be biting me sometimes. Alright. Oh, these upgrades aren't. Let's compare. Let's compare. 15% damage, or the victim's remains explode. The trap spreads inflammable oil. That actually might be useful because our downward smash right now lights everything on fire. So if the enemies are covered in flammable oil, folks, that's just math. All right, let's test it out. Dang it! Alright, they're extra on fire. That's good. And they died. I didn't even really have to do much there. Let's go brutality. Firebrands! I kinda like the Ice Blast though. I'm a man of many contrasts. Fire and ice. Ooh! I did not know where I was gonna end up. I didn't even have to touch them. They just died. What's in here? Oh, can't go there. Not yet. Not yet, anyways. Ow. Alright, we got our final key. There's no portal here? Well, I don't think we didn't miss anything. Alright. Clock Tower! Clock Tower is probably my favorite level. It's a very challenging one, but I like the music a lot, and I like the verticality a lot. That should be fun. Heart of Ice. Melee attacks on slowed, frozen, or immobilized enemies reduce skill cooldown. Okay, so that's an... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a new one. Oh. Oh, I see. This is weird. Oh. No, it's not. For some reason, So this is where you go to reforge, to re-roll the stats on your weapons. So honestly, I probably shouldn't have. The only reason I spent the coins was because I didn't think that I would get to see this man. But this will re-roll stats. So I kind of want to re-roll for the Frost Blast. So we're gonna. So it's gonna upgrade, and it's gonna upgrade. So if we just do this one, it'll just re-roll. But if we go to upgrade to quality, it'll improve the stats overall and also re-roll. So we're gonna do that. But you can only do it once. So 60% to a bleeding target. That's very good for us because our sword bleeds our targets. So I'm gonna keep that one, and we can use it more. So +3 ammo. So that's a good roll. I'm not gonna reforge again because I'm happy with that. And we can do it one more time. I know what we got isn't that bad. Victims' remains explode. That's kind of been doing some good area of effect damage, but we can do better. We can do better. 100% damage to a poison target. I don't have anything that poisons, so that's useless. Spiders call from that arrow shoot upward. We can do better. And we're back to where we started. 100% damage to a poison target. And we can't afford another reroll, so great. Awesome. Sometimes that's the gamble. That's the gamble you take sometimes. But it's okay. I've been doing pretty good. Been doing pretty good on progress. I mean, it's not my very first time playing Dead Cells, but it's my first time playing it from the beginning in a long time, so... Oops, I closed the chat. There we go, we're back. It's my first time playing it from the beginning in a long time, so... The enemies here are very challenging. So if I die, that's why. Ah! Whoa! Oh! Oh man. Oh man! They're not playing around. Oh, I threw it the wrong way! This is tough. Alright, one's dead. Two's dead. One more. Three's dead. Alright. And then we got a new blood sword anyway. And I'm down to half health. Well, let's look. So, plus 100% damage. 649 DPS. So, it's better. Even though I spent all that money re-rolling this one, which probably shouldn't have done anyway, but the stats on this one are just better across the board. So, obviously bleeding, and it causes poisoning, and 175% damage to frozen targets, which we have ice grenades and we have frost blast. So obviously, it's like let's look at our stats, because that's Dead Cells basically. It's like basically building a loadout that complements each other. And like a lot of it's random, so you kind of sometimes just fall into a particular build, even if it wasn't intentional. That's part of the fun. So we have our blood sword that causes poisoning and bleeding. We have a frost blast that does damage to bleeding targets. We have a sword that does damage to frozen targets. Folks, that's just quick maths. We have an amulet that causes burning to the ground. A wolf trap that spreads flammable oil. That's synergy. Synergy. Nothing but synergy. Hopefully... Whoa! That's a new guy. I've never seen that man. Whose man's is that? I've never seen him. Ah! I hate him! I hate him! Oh man, I need a heal. Alright, got a new blueprint, hopefully. Hopefully we can redeem it. Man. They're not effing around. And by F, I mean the word F-U-C-K. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this level. Doing alright. Got some cells, so if we die, it'll be even more tragic because we'll drop a whole bunch of them. Oh, spikes! Well, we got the achievement. You get an achievement for jumping downward smash into spikes, which is very funny. Alright, we gotta cross the bridge. There's a man in here. The music in this level. Got him! And he escaped. Shit. Got another blueprint. This one I have seen, powerful grenade. Very not my favorite grenade, but not a bad one. I'm just trading blows with these guys. We only have one more use of our health flask as well, so we gotta be careful. I'm gonna put that into survival. He's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die! Yes! We got it. Ah, shit. Ah, no, no, no! Alright, we're doing work. I don't have the key for this yet. Gotta go back down, but I think that leads to the end of the level, so good to know. That's where we are. If we find the key in time, we can leave. The boss, the clock tower boss, isn't as difficult. Well, for me, the first time I fought them, they weren't as difficult. I think they've only killed me once, but I've never played them this early in the game, or fought them this early in the game. So if we get there, you know, that'll be cool. I think this is just a lore room. Because I've never found anything of use in there. Survival. Ah! I panicked. Used it in the wrong direction. All right. Still making decent progress. Can't complain. Can't afford anything there. Very fun. Oh, these grenades suck! Oh. Oh man, these spinning guys suck. Die, 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 die! Okay. That's a cursed chest. So if I use one of these, I have to kill, I think it's 10 enemies without getting hit. 10 or 30 is not all. Actually, I think it's 10. Which, at this stage in the level, not worth it. We are getting hit constantly. So if you get hit while cursed, you die immediately. Even if it's one little baby tap, you'll die. It's very... But the risk is, the reward is, if you don't die, you get a cool weapon from that chest. There are some people who will always take a cursed chest, no matter what. And I respect it, but I don't live that life. I kill him? Nope. Ah! I've never faced these guys before. Show yourself, coward! So they're poisoned and bleeding, so they're just gonna die. Hopefully. Nope. Nice. Uh-oh. Ha! Alright, that was good. This is minus 10 damage received. An extra jump in midair. And poisons enemies that wound you. I'm gonna stick with the amulet we have, just because downward smash that burns the ground is a lot more useful to me. And 2 extra jumps is better than just 1. So while this amulet does have plus an extra 5% of damage, I'm not gonna use it. This guy looks cool, but he's annoying to fight. So we're not even gonna give him the chance. I hate him! No, shit! I'll see that. Nutcracker! I hate this weapon. Not my favorite. Alright, we need to get that key. Surrounded by spikes. No! Shit! Alright. Alright, now we can leave. Is there anywhere we haven't explored? I think anywhere we can go, we have. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Alright, clock room! Got a boss on our hand. Alright. I didn't think we were gonna survive, but we did. Killing an enemy with a melee strike makes you invisible for 1.1 seconds. That sounds useful, but no thanks. Not right now. I got a new weapon, and where should we put this last 30? Oh, this is useful. Let's get that. Alright. So hold it. I'm not gonna use it, but I wanna see how it looks first, so. Okay, it's like a... Oh, that's kinda cool. But no. Oh, it's very strong though. But I like the sword we have right now. Well, maybe I should change it. The sword's faster, but this does a lot of damage. I'm freezing... Okay, so I'm freezing enemies, so a lot of the time the enemies are not moving when I'm attacking them. So if I'm dealing out a lot of damage, maybe it's worth it. Let's stick with the blood sword. I'll regret it. Oh, did it? I didn't even switch it out. Recycling. Alright, we can't afford to reforge the sword, but like, I like the stats a lot. But I want to upgrade it to quality. So it's like, so we're not gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna lose the bleeding causes poisoning because it has a star. But I don't remember. I don't remember if that's true or not. The damage to frozen target is so good though. No, let's spend it. Let's spend it on the grenade because that's still pretty weak. No, so can enemies come back? Nah. Slows down after thaw, spreads to nearby enemies. Okay, that's good. I wish I could reforge without re-rolling the stats on the sword. We're good. Alright. Yet another boss, folks. Post to Twitter. Look. Oh, I'm still streaming. Pause it. Alright. We're ready. If I die, I die. Ah! Shit. Shit. Ah. She ain't messing around now. Oh, she ignored my traps. Uh-oh. Oh, this is brutal. I can barely hit her now. Shoot. Oh! I gotta get these hits in. Ha! Got him! Close chat on accident. Okay. You did it! Defeated the Timekeeper. Got a new ice grenade. Is that a new blood sword? What the same one. What? This one is weaker than the one I have. Why is it here? No thanks. Alright. High Peak Castle, the last area of the game. So we're making good time. God, I really want to reforge the sword so bad. It's a gamble, but I'm gonna do it. Victims burn when they die. But we still kept the damage to a frozen target, so it's like, do we gamble again? Nah. Yeah, no, that's fine. If they burn when they die, that's good, because we have the inflammable oil perk. I'll tab real quick. Just checking chat. Upon thawing, the enemy suffers from bleeding. No, we don't have any more coins. That's all the coins we have. This is the power. Let's get that grenade. And I'm not gonna use it though. I'm happy with the ice grenade. Alright. High Peak Castle has a lot of challenging areas, so if I do die, that's why. I mean, it's the last level of the game. It's not the the last boss is after the level, but this level is challenging. The first time I reached this area, it was after a really good streak. Like, I think the furthest I'd gone before that was still Village, which we have already defeated. This guy again. See these guys. Oh, the guys with the big swords. They suck. They have this tornado attack that's just brutal. Hopefully he dies. There we go. Can't afford anything there. Because we some broke hoes now. Okay. I've never seen this guy before. I don't want to. Nope, I hate him. All right, that wasn't a lot. That wasn't a ton of damage, but I think if he had gotten us to that wall, it would have been like a freaking Doomfist attack. Ah! I just hid. I just ducked and it didn't do anything. Whew, okay. Okay, so these doors, we just passed the red one, we passed the green. There are 3 doors like this. There's a blue one that we have not come across yet, and you have to finish 2 of them in order to progress the level. At the end of each one, there's like a mini boss that's very difficult, and if they hit you, you get hit with this thing called malaise. The more infection you get, which means if you get hit multiple times, the infection rate rises, and your health, like you take a lot of like continuous damage. It's kind of like a status effect. And it in your first playthrough, it only comes up in this level, but on further boss tells, Malaise kind of shows up in other places, and it sucks. There's a blue door! Not gonna go through this yet. Also, alright, so the throne room, that's the final boss, but we need 2 keys. So we need to go through the red and red, green, or blue door. We have to go through at least 2 of them. We're not gonna do that yet. I wanna explore more of the level. So we can't go down there. Sad Dave. Sad! Die! Survival. Ooh! Oh, dang. So if I okay, so gold weapons or like this is like a legendary drop basically. But it's basically like crazy good stats on weapons that you can find, but like it just doesn't go with my current kit. So it's like, do I take the DPS damage? Then I lose the Ice Blast. And my whole kit goes out the window. I don't know. I actually might come back for it if we do get to the final boss. I'll come back for it just because the Ice Blast isn't that useful against the final boss. So I might come back for that. That's the good thing though. Like you can open the map and see where you left weapons. So sometimes it's like not what I need now, but I might need it later. Ow! Like that chicken leg. Don't need it now, but I might need it later. Not yet. No, no, no! Oh man, I hate this man. I mean, he's cool. I like the new enemies. But I hate that he's here. I hate that he's very mean to me. I wish he weren't so mean to me, honestly. If we're just keeping it real for a sec, I kind of wish he was just nicer to me. How do I get over there? I think we need to go. Not yet. Let's keep going. I'm indecisive, y'all. Ah! This man is so mean! He's a mean man. This guy's just walking. He doesn't care about me. Zoinks! Jinkies! Ah! Bollocks! Oh, shoot. Hey, man! Just gonna keep walking through? Nope. Can't afford anything here. Great. Awesome. Alright. Let's go through the green door. It's time. No! 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 Okay. Oh, hello. This is the guy I do not want to fight, because... Yeah, you know you want to move. Yay! He didn't hit me. Got the key. Got the draws! Alright, let's go. Ah! Slide gold up. Okay, here we go. Twin daggers. Alright, gotta kill this man. Alright. I think I might take this. Let's look at it, let's look at it. Let's look at it, let's look at it. Like, honestly, if I do take this, I might go back for the crossbow. So 8,000 DPS plus 175% damage. Inflicts critical hit on 30 consecutive strike. 100% damage. Oh, but plus 100% damage taken. So that means that if I get hit, that's brutal for me. So I guess I just don't get hit. Plus 30% damage to a burning target. Shoots an arrow. The victim's remains explode. That's a trade-off. That's a brutal trade-off. But it's a big but. I could come back for come back for this as well, and just re-roll and hope I get rid of the damage taken stat. I don't like that stat. Maybe I just take it now. Because if I get hit, that's gonna take like half my health away. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I should be. See, like, I would have been done. You know what? I'm on stream. I'm gonna take some risks. If I die, I die. Alright, let's... What's the times 2? What does that mean? Oh, I don't like that. Am I cursed? Red door's right there. Let's just go there. Blue door. This is a red door. Just don't get hit. Oh! Alright, he's dead. And he's dead. Alright. Heck yeah. Alright. Maybe I didn't make a crazy choice after all. I might keep the Ice Blast though. Ah! Just in case it wasn't already apparent, this game is very satisfying. Just the weapons. Oh! Alright, should we go for the... So we don't have to do the blue door because we already have the keys. We should probably do the blue door anyway. Alright. I'm gonna go back for that crossbow before we leave them. Apologies, friends. My nose is just a leaky faucet. Oh, we're doing work with these daggers, though. Oh, shoot! Ha! Oh no, shoot! This guy is tough. Ooh, we did not get hits. Good job, me. Ow! Alright, we have done everything there is to do here. This was low-key easier than the clock tower. And we have 3 keys. So the 3rd key unlocks like a special area with like a bunch of traps, but if you get through the traps you get like a... We're gonna take the crossbow. This time. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, final boss time. I honestly didn't think... I thought I would probably have to do a few runs of the game before I... Alright. So there's a blueprint there, but... It's the boomerang, I don't... See how... Yeah, that's a bit of a challenge. Not worth it. I'm not the best at platforming in this game. I didn't think I would get to the final boss on my first run, but I ain't mad. I ain't complaining. Oh wow, we didn't get a new blueprint. That's odd. But we do have enough to... Oh, whatever. Spartan sandals suck, but let's just get them out of the way. So this is what they do. That's it. Alright, let's hope we get a good reroll on the daggers. Okay, got rid of that damage taken. So 50% damage when you're at max XP, critical hits plus 20% damage, and that's good because we inflict a critical hit on the 3rd consecutive strike. So shoots an arrow, victim. I'm not gonna touch that. Perfect. Shots explode like into a toxic cloud. Cool. Victims burn when they die. Okay. Pretty happy with these. Ooh, okay. So victims burn when they die, but we're going to a boss. But he does drop some enemies, so that might be useful. But damage to a burning target isn't really useful. Let's see if we can... Okay, that generates a toxic cloud around the trap. That's useful. And we don't need anything from her. We got our mutations. All right, let's see if we can beat the final boss on stream. That would be very cool. The final boss is challenging, but manageable. Cool. Let's protect his lord. Oh shit! Ooh, okay, that critical strike already doing some work. Okay, we're doing alright. I don't want to jinx it, but we're doing alright. Alright, ads are taken care of. Shoot! Shoot! Ah! Die by my blade! Nope, I'm gonna kill you. Don't die! Yes! Ha! Woo! Folks, we did it! Got a blueprint. Got a boss cell. Or stem cell. Modifies difficulty and unlocks new options. Interesting. Symmetrical lance. We don't really need that right now, because we already beat him. That's his sword, which we gotta use to kill the king. Hey guy, what's up? You wah 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 wah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Die! What's up, man? How's it hanging? You feeling good? You feeling good? Sorry, man. Got him. We did it. We saved the world with zero consequences. Folks, that's it. That's Dead Cells. I honestly wasn't expecting to beat it on stream, but there you go. That's right, Andy. Zero consequences. God. Dead Cells rules. Let's get the credits. Alright. There I am. Whee! Splat. Goop. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Total duration for the run, 58 minutes, 37 seconds. I don't know if that's a record, but I have... That seems about in line with where I usually... Like, typical run. That's how long it usually takes me. Slide back into our corpse. Glorp. Oh, okay, so... So you unlock a new ability when you beat the game. You can do this gross thing. So these things, these jars, that's where all the upgrades you find. So on the my PS4 save, these are, I mean, not completely filled up, but they are more filled up. So when you beat the game, as I just did, you can activate a boss cell or stem cell, boss stem cell. So right now we beat the game on normal essentially. And then when you... So this is one boss cell, there's up to 5. So when you beat the game, you get, when you beat the game on a cell, so if you beat the game on one boss stem cell, you unlock the next one. I'll play a little bit, but I'm not gonna go as long as I can. I just want you all to see the differences with one boss stem cell activated, so we're gonna do that. So basically, like it re-rolls the game. First streamer to do stem cell research on stream. Well, I'm kind of a scientist that way. I didn't read the effects. All right, so one boss stem cell, so obviously the game's harder. Reduces the number of health fountains. So like at the end of each level, there's a health fountain that you refill, but some levels won't have one. So it's like a gamble. Like try not to get hit. Lets you acquire the next boss stem cell, obviously, and improves the legendary forge, which is very useful. Ooh, there's a blueprint here. Alright. Let's play a little bit. And I think I'm gonna, before I leave... Ooh. Explosion. I think before I leave, I'm gonna do the challenge room. Actually... You know what? I'm gonna just... We're gonna do a quick little run-through of the level, and then I'll come back, and then we'll do the challenge room. And then that's how I'll end the stream today. So this is DLC stuff. This was added later, but can't do it right now. At least I don't think we can. I don't remember, but we're not gonna do it. So right now the level looks the same. And the level pretty much be the same. But there will be some new enemies. I don't see any yet. But the enemies are more challenging. There are more of them. Oh, like that guy! Hello! That invisible man, he's new. Whoa! Good thing that kebab was there. I'm just gonna beat this level as fast as I can. Just so... Jeez, man. Actually, I might just die. Am I the right way? Alright. Ooh, the Great Owl! I don't have that one on my regular save, but I know what it is. Because I've done the challenge rooms. Very, very funny. It's like an owl that just follows you around, shoots enemies. It's really cool. Guess we gotta survive now. Oh, there's two of them. Shoot. Ah! Stop it! Hate them! Ah! Shoot. Ah, stop it! Ooh, gold blood sword. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nothing from me, love. Thank you. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Let's go this way. Got a chest. Sometimes there are traps in the chests. Not always, but sometimes. Alright. So now we can go up here, but I'm not going to. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna. Kind of want to find the Promenade, but the end of the level as fast as I can, but because I don't want to die before I drop these cool blueprints. Ooh. That turret is very useful. Right. Ooh, got some firebrands. I'll take that over the beginner bow. The beginner bow, not unused, not trash, but not good either. Ah! Shoot. Alright, let's go. Well, didn't get here that fast. Everyone's here on time. Telluric shock. Leap in the air and violently land back on the ground to inflict 228 damage to the enemies around. That's kind of cool. I want the owl. Alright, I'm not gonna end the stream just yet, but this is where we're gonna call it for this portion. Alright. I wanna take a quick run at the challenge room before I end the stream. So there's a daily challenge. And sometimes you get cool goodies. So we're gonna attempt it. There's a time limit, so it's not just explore at your leisure. So we got 4 minutes, 30 seconds. They give you a loadout. You can find other ones later. So sometimes it's like, do I want to explore and find better weapons, or do I want to get to the boss as quickly as possible? So there's usually like icons in the level that will. I've never used either of these. Wrenching Whip. Ignores shields, pulls enemies towards you, and inflicts a critical hit on the third strike. Oh, let's take the spear. Actually, I think I have this. Actually, I don't know. Alright, they're dead. Secondary weapon. Bad! Ah, stop it! Jerk. And he's gone. Stop it! So the layout for the challenge levels don't change. So if you do fail, you just try again. Like, I might fail. Stop it! Should have taken. Honestly, I should have taken the sword. This thing is too. There's too much of a lunge to it. I forget those guys. Only have 2 minutes left. Man, my timing is so off with those shooty guys. Ow! Ah! Right. Oh, this is the torch. No wonder. I thought these were the firebrands. I was like, why isn't he throwing it? And here's the boss. We are not ready for the boss at all. You guys like the faces I'm making? I just realized my clock is my torch is probably blocking the time limit. Ooh, that's some decent damage, but we don't have any more healing, so if we get hit anymore, we're screwed. Stop hitting me! Oh boy. My decoy's still on cooldown. Come on! No! Shoot! Oh! Ew! Oh, the close one. Alright, swift sword, whatever. Alright. That went surprisingly well. I mean, not that run, but we beat the boss, we beat the challenge room. I'm just a pro gamer, y'all. Pro strats. And that's gonna have to do it for me for this week. Not this week, sorry. It's only Monday. It's only Monday. But folks, that's gonna do it for this stream. So thank you for tuning in. I can be found on Twitter at Astonish13. I am also on Instagram and Snapchat at AJ13. Same name as this channel, just in case you don't know how to spell my last name. ADJEI. And the number 13. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was very fun. Dead Cells is a very fun game, and I'm glad I was able to play it for you all. So have a wonderful Monday. Stay safe out there. Wear your gloves, wear your masks, spray down things with Clorox, bleach your skin. Don't do that. Bleach your skin has several different connotations. Both of them not great, so don't do that. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna shut the stream down. Maybe find something to eat or something. I don't know. Who knows, y'all? Who knows? Yeah. Thank y'all. See ya. We don't want to be ya. Peace out.